Uber-like website and app for customers, easy to use Uber-like driver or the delivery agent application, delivery management system to streamline your deliveries, and a robust admin panel to manage the entire business from a single place. Now let me show you how to manage or build. So starting with the dashboard or the advanced admin panel of this Uber-like app solution. So as already told, this is not just a simple taxi booking application like Uber, but it's a multi-service application. So starting with the dashboard, you can see the total number of pending orders, active orders, number of orders delivered, number of orders cancelled, total number of vendors who have registered, number of categories being offered and how many products belong to that categories, number of banners and promotions being run, total number of brands, and the total number of return requests initiated by the customers. Below that you can see the sales analytics, so that as admin you can keep a track of the revenue and your sales on yearly, weekly or monthly basis and analyze how your business is performing. Also these reports are downloadable in different formats. Under that you can see the revenue by location and order by top categories. So from here you can analyze that what particular categories are performing extremely well, and in the revenue by location you can see for what particular location your business is doing well and you can focus on that. Now let's move on to the order section. So here you can see the pending orders, active orders, and check out the entire order history. So in the pending orders you have seen this is the order we have just placed through the customer application. Being an admin you can either accept it or reject it. So if you will click on accept it, the same would be reflected on the customer application, and the same would be reflected on the customer application. So you can see on the customer application the customer has received the notification that the order has been accepted. And coming back to the admin panel, you can update the live status of the order, like when the order is processing you will select on processing and the same would be notified on the customer application. So when the order has been processed and is ready to be delivered, you can select out for delivery and the same notification will be sent on the customer application. And when the order is delivered you can select delivered. So now let's move on to the vendor section, where you can manage all the vendors who are offering their products or services on the platform. So here is a list of vendors who are offering their services. You can check out the service mode that they are offering, like delivery takeaway. Likewise you can check out their commission percentage, number of products they are selling, how many active orders they have, and from the I button you can modify the action of any particular vendor. You want to check out the details of this vendor, you can see this these are the services this vendor is providing. You can select the order prepare time, you can set the scheduled order for next day algorithm, you can enable the auto accept order algorithm. You can select the auto reject time, like if suppose this vendor doesn't accept any order or request within let's say 5 minutes, so this order would be automatically rejected. You can update the commission percentage, or you can add different categories to this vendor, like currently this vendor is offering home services, but later on if he wants to service delivery services or if he opens cab services, you can enable it from here and add subcategories to the same. In the similar way you can update the configuration for this vendor and you can manage the categories and add-ons, and you can either accept or reject the payout request generated by this vendor. Now let's move on to the accounting section, where you can view the account details or the accounting details for different options like orders, loyalty, promo codes, taxes, vendors, payout requests. So in the accounting for orders you can view the total order value, total orders that have been placed, total cash to be collected, total delivery fees, and below that you can see the order details, like this is the order we have just placed, so you can view the subtotal amount, the admin commission percentage, the payment mode, and the order status. Likewise you can view the accounting details for loyalty cards, so these are the type of loyalty cards applied to it, total loyalty points earned, spent, number of unique orders. You can similarly you can view the accounting details for the promo codes, for the different taxes that are being applied, total number of vendors, the accounting details for vendors, and in the similar manner you can view the accounting details for the payout request generated by different vendors. Now let's move on to the subscription section, where you can manage the subscription plans for customers and vendors. So you can see these are the different subscription plans that are available of customer, that are gold, silver, bronze, platinum. These are the features available with these plans. These are the pricing of this plans. This is the frequency. You can either edit this existing subscription plan, or you can click on add plan button and add any new subscription plan. For that, you will have to upload the image of the plan, enter the title, its features, the pricing, its frequency and description, and click on submit. Likewise, you can add or manage the subscription plan for vendors. And from the customer section, you can check out the entire data of the customers who have either registered on the customer website, or the customer application, or the delivery agent application. And from here itself, you can make any customer a sub-admin or grant him different access to cut. And from here itself, you can make any customer a sub-admin or grant him different permissions on the platform. Like you can see, this is the customer we have just registered on the customer application. So you can view its name, email, its phone number, its OTPs, its wallet balance, the number of orders he has placed, and number of active orders. Now let's suppose if you want to make this customer a sub-admin, you can click on edit button. Now you can assign him different permissions, and you can also allow him the access to different categories that are being offered on the platform. Now let's say if you want this to allow this customer the access to use the dashboard, you can enable it from here. Likewise, you can enable the access to orders, vendors, loyalty cards, banners, etc. And by doing that, this customer would be made the sub-admin of the platform, and he can also manage his business operations on this platform. Now let's move on to the product review section, where being an admin, you can check out the product reviews and ratings given for the different products by the customers who are using these applications. From the settings section, you can manage your general profile settings, like you can update the logo. You can check out the shortcode that would link this panel to the dispatcher panel. Likewise, you can update the name, email, your contact number, your company address, your country, and your time zone. From the customize, you can update the customization settings, like you can choose between the light and dark theme for the platform. So if you will click on save, you can see the theme has been updated for the admin panel. Likewise, you can view and update the date and time format. You can define and update the localization, set the primary language and the primary currency. You can update any custom domain over here. You can integrate your social media channels, and you can view and update the nomenclature. From the styling section, you can manage the app styling or the web styling. Suppose if you want to change the font style of the app, or you want to change the primary color, secondary color, or tertiary color of the application, you can do that from here. You can change the tab bar style, and the same would be reflected on the customer application. Likewise, you can select what type of homepage style you want to display. Similarly, you can manage the web styling. So you can change the homepage style of the website. You can upload the fav icon, set the primary color, top header color. You can select whether you want to display the age restriction pop-up or not, and if yes, what title you want to display with. You can enable whether to show wish list icon, ratings, cart icon, contact us, and you can select what details you want the customer to enter in the contact us form. Likewise, you can manage the home page and home page sections. Now moving on to the CMS, where you can manage the content that would be displayed on the pages. So what content you want to display in the privacy policy page, what content you want to display in the terms and conditions page, the vendor registration page. Likewise, you can manage what content you want to likewise, you can select what content you want to send through emails to the vendors and the customers. And similarly, you can select what content you want to display in the notifications being sent to the customers and the vendors. Now let's move on to the most important part, that is catalog. So here you can manage the categories. Like these are all the business categories that are currently being offered on this platform: delivery, cab service, auto service, restaurant. You have already seen them while demonstrating the live demo of application. You can edit any existing category. Let's say if you want to add a product to any category, or you want to select its parent category, upload its category icon, image, select its display style, or change the name. You can do it from here itself. In case you want to add any new category, you will have to click on the add button. Now you can fill in all the attributes and click on submit, and the category would be added. Likewise, you can add the variants to different categories. Like if you are selling a shirt, you can select the size small, medium, large. If you are selling shoes, you can select white, black, gray. Likewise, you can select the variants that you want to add. And from the brand section, you can add any brand who want to offer its services. From the configuration section, you can manage the configurations like hyperlocal, last mile delivery, on-demand services, and pickup delivery. For these three categories, this panel would be linked with the dispatcher panel. And if you enable hyperlocal for any customer, that customer can only offer services in the area that you want. Taxes section, you can manage different taxes like GST, VAT, CGST. You can also add any new tax category and rates. From the payment options, you can enable different payment options that you want the customers to use. Like here you can see only cash on delivery is enabled, but you can also enable different payment options like PayPass, Stripe, Paystack, credit card, debit card. And also if you want to integrate any new payment gateway, just reach out to us through the link in description, as it is a customizable solution, so you can integrate as many payment gateways as you want. From the delivery options, you can add or manage the third-party delivery services like Lalamove, Shiprocket, etc. From the delivery options, you can add or manage the third-party delivery partners like Lalamove, Shiprocket. So if you want to offer your services through any third-party delivery agent, you can add it from here. And lastly, moving on to the marketing section, you can manage the different marketing tools such as the banners, promo. And lastly, moving on to the marketing section, you can manage different marketing tools such as banners. So banners also serve as an additional source of revenue for the admin. As the admin, being an admin, you can charge a commission fee for the vendors for displaying the banner on the website and the application. So these are the banners that are currently live on the customer website. So you can edit an existing banner, or you can add a new banner by clicking on the add button. Now you can upload the banner image, enter its name, select the banner validity, and assign it to any particular category or vendor. In the similar way, you can add or update the banners for the mobile applications. Lastly, you can manage the promo codes. Suppose if you want to add a new promo code, you will have to click on the add promo code button. Now you can select the promo code image, its title, enter in a description for it, select the promo code type, enter the promo code, select the promo code type, enter the amount, set its validity, and enable the features that you want to offer with this promo code, and select all the preferences. So you can upload the promo code image, enter the title, any description for it, promo code, the promo code type. You can enter the promo code amount, set its validity, enable what features you want to enable with this promo code, who would be the promo code bearer, whether it would be the admin or the vendor, any other sections, and save the preferences. And at the last, you can manage the loyalty points, where you can add in different loyalty cards or loyalty plans. Like here you can see gold plan, silver plan, platinum plan. So these loyalty cards or the loyalty points help maintain the customer retention. So let's say whenever customer purchases any products or services on the platform, he's awarded with certain loyalty points, which he can use later on to redeem discounts and offers on other products. So this is how this Uber-like app development solution works. So if you do want to launch your own multi-service application like Uber Forex, or if you want to offer different services under one application, just reach out to us through the link in the description, and you can get your own app like Uber today. So this is the Uber-like customer app you'll be getting with this solution. So this is the home screen or the home page of the application. So at the top you can see the logo of this application. So if you want to buy this white label Uber application, you can get your own branded logo over here. Below that you can see different categories like delivery, takeaway, and the main business categories under them that are of delivery, cab service, auto service, restaurant, supermarket, pharmacy, electronics, etc. So it's not just a taxi booking application like Uber, but also you can use it for courier delivery, for ordering food online, for ordering daily essentials and grocery, pharmaceutical items, e-commerce items, etc. So let me take you first to the account section. and click on login. Now as a first time user or a customer, you get multiple sign up and login options. Like you can sign up using your Google account, your Facebook account, your Twitter account, your Apple ID, and you can integrate as many login or sign up options from the admin panel. Let me show you the sign up process as a first time user. Here you can enter your name, your email, your phone number, and all the required attributes. So you can see the account has been created, and from the my account section only you can check out the details you have entered, like your name, your email, your phone number. You can update the password of the application, and you can add your addresses, like your address for your home, your workstation, or etc. Now let me come back to the home section. Now suppose as a customer, if you want to order for courier delivery services, you can switch on to the delivery section. So here you can select the your current location and the location where you want your item to be delivered at. Likewise, you can book a cab, just like similar to the Uber like application for taxi booking. You can order food online from the restaurant section. So here you can select the food category that you want to order, from Italian, continental, Chinese, and any other. You can shop for grocery from the supermarket section. You can shop for electronics item. And likewise, you can book home care or the home cleaning services, or you can simply book a handyman who is offering the services on the platform. And likewise, you can select from fashion category, or you can integrate the beauty and salon category. Below that are the list of different vendors who are offering their services. Like you can see Flywheel, and this vendor is offering services like cab service, motor service, auto service. Then you can see a restaurant who is offering food online, and you can see Shipmate who is offering courier delivery services. Below that are the featured products, the newly added products. So as a customer, you can order for any particular product from here itself. Let me quickly take you through the ordering process. Let's say if you want to order for this pedometer. Now you can view the amount that you will have to pay. You can read the description for the product, and if you want to add this to your wish list, you can click on this heart section and the product would be added to your wish list. Now you can select your quantity and click on add. Now you can see the product has successfully moved into the cart section. Now let me take you to the cart section. Now you can view the order details, such as the quantity you have ordered. You can enter any specific instructions for the delivery agent. You can add any tip for the delivery agent. You can select whether this includes a gift or not, and this is the total amount that you have to pay. Now you can select the payment option. Like currently here you can see cash on delivery only, but I'll show you through the admin panel that you can enable as many payment options as you want. Now as a customer, you will get two options, that of schedule order. Suppose if you want to order this for now but get it delivered anytime later, so you can select the date and time for which you want to order to be delivered at. And if you want to order it for now, you just have to click on place order. Now you can select your address. So you can also enter your address manually or select simply from the Google Maps. Now you can pin your address on the Google Maps. So you can see the address has been added successfully, and simply click on place order. So you can see the order has been submitted successfully, and you can see the order number. If you want to view this in detail, you can just have to click on view detail button. So now you can see the order status, like the currently order is waiting to be accepted from the admin end. So this is your delivery address, your order number, your payment mode, that is cash on delivery. Now let me take you through the admin panel of this Uber-like app development solution. So from the my account section, you can manage your orders. Like you can see your active orders, your past orders, and what was the order status. You can manage your subscription plans. Like here you can see or purchase different subscription plans. You can check out your loyalty points. You can manage your wallet, or you can add money to your wallet, or view your transaction history. You can see the items that you have added to your wish list. You can change the settings, like if you want to change the appearance to the dark theme, you can do that from here. You can select your currency and language. Lastly, if you have any queries, you can switch to the contact us section and enter your query, and the request will be sent to the admin. And if you want to chat with the admin or the admin support, you will have to click on the support button. Now you can chat to the chat board and get your queries resolved. So this is how the customer application works.